Despite all my wrongs, you fought for me. Soya ne memi ebo na di mama o odim no bibu Jesus. Soya ne memi ebo na di mama o odim no bibu Jesus. Come on. Soya ne memi ebo na tomuta o. We take it again. Soya ne memi na like you. Ebo na di mama is a high cry. Odimo bimo. Odimo bimo. Jesus. Odimo bimo. Odimo bimo. Jesus. Ezemo. Soyane baby.
That we used to dismiss from church, that they will say, look at your neighbor. Tell that person if it's not supernatural,
it is not God. Or cheer up.
Cheer up. The Lord is with us.
Then go on and talk when they say cheer up. Before I can see cheer up, cheer go with
Narie, some of you don't even wait after service.
How would they see you?
The worst is when they say you should wait after service. Emia, how will you find love?
It's very hard.
Then the one that is paining me most is when they will say cheer up, and you are looking the person eyeball to eyeball with mouth odor.
But seriously, mouth odor, and body odor can get the
preferable. And when like I say, can manage.
And now up at this lady's neck say no. If God, you know that song where they used to sing. If you call my name,
I will answer a million times.
Ashi.
That song, no, they come up from
when
heart.
God will finally call the lady.
Sister Lizzie.
Yes, Jesus.
Why are you sounding in a romantic way?
Sir, I'm in the Valentine mood, sir.
Sister Lizzie,
Yes, Jesus.
I want you to take Brother Chukwudi as your husband.
Sorry, sir. On can on a choir.
No.
On can a Range Rover.
No.
Sir,
I
this
mean
is
the
what-
one in prayer band.
Prayer band can wear a mouth order. Jesus, no.
Sister Elizabeth,
No, Jesus. Because man walk on, please. Change here.
people of God, last night, I and my girlfriend was arrested. But this
they shout
morning,
hi.
who is shouting? Is it your girlfriend? This morning, her real boyfriend came and bailed her. That's why we are coming late.
Now me go bell and this
Now,
evening.
Mikasa come bail me. And the worst be say, one girl went to Babalawo to tie Mikasa, saying that Mikasa will buy Range Rover for her this Valentine. She spent 200,000 to tie Mikasa. Nah, it's the Range Rover.
She don't waste money.
See, we don't always ask our women, our girls, what in short men do now?
Seriously.
We want to settle this quarrel once
What
and for
short
all.
men do?
What did short men do? Our women, can you work at this brief?
Because when you ask a lady, what do you look out for a
You
man?
ask a short woman, what do you want? What kind of a man do you want?
I want him tall,
Dark,
6 packs,
with shoulder, broad shoulder.
broader shoulders.
That one is understandable. She's short.
She's short.
If you're going to draw a sister the tall, what kind of a man do you want?
Also, but I want him a very tall man, a little bit taller than me.
So I want to ask you people,
Wait,
who are you leaving those
the
short
short
brothers for? Sukasa.
And I do tell people, when you come to church, because long way on your former before you join the department.
And
Hello?
they tell you,
If you are very fine and you are tall, please join the ushering.
ushering department.
So that when you are waving at them, they'll be coming to you. Hello? Then I'm going to need the very brief. Jordan Dina has you in a church.
Ndị na-ahazi oche. Ọ bụ na isi gị buru ibu,
Ibu.
jụọ technical unit,
unit.
ị ga na-ebu speaker.
Never Jehovah speaker. I was going when a mouth order and bigger teeth. Join the Andina
Protocol.
Protocol. And then I dodgen. You know outside. No, not.
Then ọ bụ na ị nwere multiple teeth, join na ndị technical unit. Ị ga- ọ bụ na afro plier, i were eze gị, cut or wire. Hello, put your hands together for yourselves.
So before we leave this stage, I do
We
tell
know
people,
they leave.
No.
Shall we still have time? I can wait
I
time.
do tell people, in a season of love like this, you know, when you go out for a date, emphasis, it's a date. Hello? So ladies, unuka on a date, and when the guy asks you, what do you care for? Consider that somebody is a somebody's son.
Somebody's son.
Because the other day, I don't know, I said, what do you care for? The guy said, I'm picking with vanilla. Mix Eremia 2.
2.
On our fried rice and chicken.
4.
4. A pack of chaya, no, up when I'm and I said, Cynthia, how will you lick this? And I said, don't worry, I will warm it.
Mikasa, you know you weren't in our service last week. I want to bob your bubbles. Last week, our mama was saying something in a video. How many of us was in service last week? How many of you were in service? If you are in service, can you raise your hand? I want to. Mama was saying, is Papa around? Papa will watch it. Mama was saying that daddy is not funny. That daddy doesn't used to play with her.
And I do tell married people, that's in a setup.
Set up.
Very
Open a
big
daddy,
one.
will tell him, set up.
It's set up.
October 1975, when we were married.
Him, not me.
My wife used to say that, honey, you don't used to play with us. You don't used to play.
Then finally, he now agreed to play with them. Just the very first time.
The first very day when actually egwu. Idiot.
If or not, go get them.
Nna mpachukwu dị ije ọnụ njọ. Ọ bụ na ọ bụ ka one time, ma abụọ gị isi. She go, you start, give you knock.
And I do tell people, when you want to get married, look for compatibility.
Very important. Even Daddy was saying it last week in Bible study.
Compatibility.
Daddy was saying something about stability. How many of you were here? Yes, stability. If you are a poor man,
Don't marry a poor woman. Hello?
go for a family that is rich.
So
Do you know why?
I better get wedding like this. You know what they bring for you during your wedding defines your marriage after
Yes. Even a rich married people
You'll be seeing
wedding,
something like
you see something like
khaki,
this thing,
fridge,
washing
washing
machine,
machine,
AC,
AC,
sometimes deep
house.
freezer,
Deep
house. Even Moses Bliss, they gave him house.
freezer.
Man, he doesn't like a poor man.
You had to with you back code.
I called on Abo. Una ma the reason Before you na call that gave us obu you no oche na abo.
Ikwe stool.
Those small seats.
And my own jeme.
Iba diri se ebu you no oche ahụ. Ama na unga na call no na that marriage. Mika saton.
In the morning, every day you netukuru.
Itukuru. Ife se edigi. O face egi.
I regret knowing you.
Nna ebi na ewu.
No, I'm not going to kata no we dabani na kage no.
Nne bro mmadu.
And that una cause the only like about 2 hours. That's
2 hours later.
That akodon ikwe
Abatazie in play.
Abatazie in play.
The parents nyere akodo no ikwe manu nga anu ogu.
So you need the weapon of warfare.
Ihe gemezi na mi je the weapon. Sewe digisi. How many of us, hey, our married people here? Married people who are never.
They never come.
Married people, we wanted to ask you people. Ye mezirunja court akadiun. 2 weeks ago, one man did he walk? Nyamunya short hand. So we want to know the reason why you people are cutting each other's hand.
But lastly, before we leave,
before we go, we want to talk about worship because on a keyboard, we want to show you people worship over there in America and worship in Nigeria. How it is.
How they worship God.
Joy energy. Ghana why? Or why be ya? What there na see? Okay, see. No na see. Their worship used to be very, very calm.
When I want to worship God, it's different.
It's very different. The environment.
You know, you'll be in the mood of worship.
You'll be in the mood of worship. The person will just walk in.
And the name they call God actually makes it more interesting.
The person will just walk on. Come on, let's worship the Lord.
Lift up your hands.
Lift up those hands and worship God. Some of you are even feeling it now. He said, call him names. I call him Mikasa, the lily of the valley.
The bright morning star.
The beauty of Jesse.
The son of David.
The soon coming king.
The I am that I am.
Everlasting God.
You know, sweet names.
Sweet name. And Jamaica go nowhere in they go, they say, oh.
And inside that worship, when they're not asking
ask God for something, God will do it. God will do it sharply. Under that same worship, continue. The person will say, right about now, we want to ask God for our leaders. America deserve a good leader.
They will give them good leaders.
God will give them people like Donald Trump.
You know,
Peter Mba.
Yeah.
Very, very strong men.
Very, very strong men.
Then when they ask for husband, they are women.
The
ladies single in American church.
You know,
God will give them people like our Papa. Solid men. Our man, engineer, engineer, this thing. God will give them men like that. Then when women ask for husbands, God will give them people like Mikasa. Very handsome men. If they ask for good road,
they'll give them good road. Social amenities.
Social amenity. All right, then bring it down. Ghana or Carino.
Now we come down to Nigeria. When we want to worship, it's always like a mba.
It's always like incantation. So they will introduce the sister. Are you in Ocarino?
Just play something.
We want to introduce our sister Agnes, all the way from our branch from Aba. Church, put your hands together for her.
Now Agnes wants to worship God.
She will now wear her 50-foot shoulder pad and come like this.
Tsono Jehovah.
Tsono Jehovah.
Amen.
Say, sister, we must look at your mouth. Last night I was worshiping for 3 hours and my voice got cracked. So they worship the names they call God. Now they incantation. Just watch the names. Hey, Jesus ebube. Otarankato se tabon.
Osawarona.
Oji pole electric me pillar.
Babahum.
Oji katapila buaja fono. Nke dị na nwata. Iron condemned in Okorobia.
Imagine now.
Imagine you are the Jesus.
How will you feel?
And Jamaica will not be like, who is doing this thing? So when they now ask for leaders, bring it down. When they now ask for leaders, they demand. Nemo States, hope.
You know, and the ladies had to say for husband.
Hey.
Any portable.
Very dark man.
Very dark man.
Then in as for wife.
Now, before we go, ladies and gentlemen,
we want to mention 7 golden rules
that you should apply
for you to be in a happy marriage
and your relationship.
Hello?
Listen very well.
How many of you are in serious relationship that is getting somewhere?
Even if you are not there, just write it down.
And our married couple.
It will help you. Write it down. 7
golden rules.
Number 1.
We have applied these rules for 35 years. Okay, about the problem.
Now your age, now the
now your age. Okay, the age. So number 1, no more again. If you want to stay with your wife forever, mama, name what they have been keeping, the secret.
We want to tell you now.
Number 1, give your wife money anytime, anywhere.
Hello. Man, you just give them money.
Don't lock your phone. Number 2.
Don't put it on security. Go there. Let her know the password.
Let her know the password. Number 3. Buy her new hairs every month.
Peruvian hair.
Am I saying your mind?
Peruvian hair.
Brazilian hair, Egyptian hair, Zimbabwe hair.
Goat hair. Just buy
Number 4. You must hate anybody she hates.
Don't speak with them.
Don't greet that neighbor. Number 5. You must not come back late.
Come back on time.
On time.
Always be on time.
Nobody no men's meeting came with na permission na wono.
Number 6.
Number 6. If another woman cook and give you, don't eat.
Don't eat.
Finally, you must serve her breakfast in bed. So before I pour, let us shock you. Out of these 7 golden rules, put your hands together for yourself.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mikasa and Sukasa. Please, while you're buying hairs every month, make sure you're investing properly. I hope you're hearing me. Don't be buying hairs and tomorrow you tell woman there's no money in the house. Okay, to move this further, I'd like to call on the drama team, please. Drama, are you ready? Drama team, are you ready? In the absence of the drama team, I'd like to call on Spoken Words by Elonique. Please, a round of applause as she comes. Keep clapping as she comes, please. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. So love is in the air. What is love? Many of us have pondered the question, what is love? This is a green world where all that matters is life and the things that keep life going. But what is life without love? Too heavy a word, too strong a sound. Yet in it, many are lost and can't be found. Though the hands can't touch it, the eyes can see it, and the heart can feel it, or so they think. You see, there may be a beautiful girl right now somewhere in a corner wondering, why am I different? On a beautiful day like this, yet no compliment. But all around me is entanglement. No flowers, no chocolate cake, no beautiful dress. Looking at my crush, I feel this tingling feeling in my tummy and a chill down my spine when I finally behold his gaze. But yet my heart asks, is this love? On the other side is a young man who was made to question his life because he feels no money, no love. As he has always heard, love without money is a scam. So he asks, what is love? Is it when you both are alone and both of your fingers crawl towards each other's thighs and all of a sudden you feel warm on your inside? Is it when you scream? What you scream when you see that beautiful girl with the perfect shape and curves? Or you see him with a fine face, baritone voice, and a fat bank account? Is it what you both whisper to each other when you say, I love you? Is it a phrase you use to summarize your text like, love you? Surely there is more to the four-letter words than the eyes can see. More than the physical features that seem pleasant to the eyes. More than what the word defines it to be. More than you can imagine. So much more. More than the fairy tales. More than the hugs and kisses that leave your heart torn in pieces. Hey, there is more. So much more than you can imagine. Have you heard about a love so strong, so deep, that it contains your tears when you cry, when you weep? Have you heard about a love so pure that even the dead hear and crave for more? Dearly beloved, you haven't loved until you see God is love. The one who looked beyond your pains, your wrongs. The one who chose to die for you and walk in your stead. The one who looked beyond your flaws, your inconsistencies. The one who loved us, his church, despite our desires to be independent of him, trying to achieve on our own that which he already did on the cross. He showed us the perfect mirror of love. So when he says, love as I love the church, he means it. So again I ask, what is love? If you must know love, then you must know God. Love is patient, caring. Love is kind. Love is felt the most when it's genuine. Today is Valentine, and so just for a day you go looking for your knight in shining armor, for your damsel in distress. But while you look, check, where is God in this love? Just for a day of feeling a tingling feeling like butterfly in your tummy, and a day of empty love confession from one who awakened love when not ready. So for the very last time I ask, what is love? What is love? Seems to me like the perfect definition of the four-letter word is in 3. G-O-D. God is love. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the eloquent Elonik. That was a very good description of what love is. A good description. Thank you very much once again. To move this further, I'm calling on the drama team. I hear they are ready.
Praying. I can't wait to surprise my handsome husband.